everyone. In this video I'm going to explain you how to design the print templates through a form. To design the print templates you need to log in into your ERP. Then you can choose the form, in which form you want to design the print layout. So let me choose the sales invoice here with the quick menu search. Here I have a local sales invoice. Let me open the existing invoice. See, here I have the header fields, body fields and then footer fields. Okay, now I want to design a template. To design a template you need to click on print. Here when you click on print, here this menu will get opened. If you want to design a new print layout, you have to click on this plus button, or if you want to edit the existing layout, then in this arrow button you can search which layout you want to edit it, select it and click on edit layout. Okay, when you edit it, the existing layout will open. Okay, so the upper portion is the header part. As I said, this is the body part and this is the footer part. Okay, now let me go to the new invoice and show you how to get these fields. I'll click on exit. Again I click on print. Here I click on a plus button. When you click on a plus button, so this is the empty layout. So if you want to save this layout, at least you need to insert one field, otherwise this layout will not get saved. I'll try to save this. I'm giving my layout name as test print and save. Now you see it is saying either add some data in the empty page or remove the page. So I need to add something here. So I'll go to company, I'll select the just drag and drop here. Okay, like this. All the fields on the right hand side you have header fields, body fields, reference fields, user detail fields, miscellaneous field and company fields, also accounting date. So whenever you click on this plus button, you will see the respective fields in it. So I don't want this label. Okay, I can right click on this and click on delete. So I can drag and drop like this. So whatever fields you want, you can just select and then save. Now when you save, you see layout saved successfully, the message has come. Now let me preview this. Now you see I got a company name. If I want to center this company name and I want to bold it, then I click on designer, I right click here and click on properties. When you click on properties, then here you will get a font size. You can increase the font size. Okay, then you can select the required font, what font you want. Then you can select the back color also. Okay, here whatever the font you want, you can select it. Okay, I'll just give my size as 30. Now you see it has changed, the font size has changed. Now I'll make the alignment as center. Okay, now this has become center. Now I save this and then click on preview. Now you see the company name has come in the center of the page. Okay, now again if I want to design something after the company name, so you need to select a boxes, you need to draw a boxes. To draw a boxes, here we have a controls here. So here we have a rectangle, we have ellipse, we have line, we have area. Okay, then we have a body grid. If you want to have any static text, you can pick this static text. If you want to put any logo of the company, you can click on this bitmap image and you can put the logo. When you click on this bitmap image, see it will ask you the path. I can select whichever path I want. Okay, so the image should be in a appropriate size, otherwise you cannot insert. So let me select another image. I go to controls, bitmap, wait for the path information. Once you get the path information, you can select the required file here. So the size is bigger, so you need to select the smaller size and you can paste wherever you want. Let me select a small size. Okay, let me download this. Okay, I'll just put this on desktop. Okay, then I go to inside my print template. Again, I'll select the control and bitmap. Once you select the bitmap, just click on this screen, then the path will open. Then go to the desktop. I select like this. Now you see my logo has come. So I can insert my logo wherever I want. So you can drag and drop like this. Okay, you can just drag whatever the size you want. Okay, so this one also you can drag it like this. Okay, let me save this and then click on preview. So this is how it appears. Now if you want to draw a rectangle box around this company logo and company name. Okay, let me choose the rectangle box. Here I have a control, I have a rectangle box. After clicking here, just click on this screen, you will get a rectangle box. Now you can drag whatever the size you want. Like this. So like this you can draw it. Okay, you can select the rectangle box. Okay, now if you want to insert the fields, click on fields, select the header fields, whatever fields you want, just drag and drop. Okay, like this. Now if you want a customer name, click on header fields, customer. Okay, select the customer name. So here if you want to change this, go to properties and change the name here, text to measures. Okay, then click on save button. So this text will get changed. Now I can drag and drop my customer name like this. Okay, now I right click on this, I'll go to properties. After the document number, I'm just giving this colon. Now you see it has changed. Click on properties, next to the date. These changes you have to do in this miscellaneous area, then save. Now you see I got my now I want to change this document number as invoice number. Save. So like this I can change. So like this you can insert whatever the header fields you want. From here you can just drag and drop. After this, if you want area for this particular this thing, then you can select control box and then click the rectangle and click here. Once you get the rectangle box, just drag it till what portion you want. then take it like this. Exactly, you can match to the topper rectangle. Okay, like this. Then save, then click on preview. Now you see I got my company name, logo and other fields like to customer name, invoice number and date. Okay, now you see in the right hand side this is getting overlapped, so I can just reduce this. Okay, I can reduce this, then save and preview. Now you see the overlap has gone. So now you can increase this like this and then save. Okay, so like this you can insert it. If you want to insert the body, click on designer. Again in the control there is a body grid. Click here and then just click here. Okay, go to controls, then double click on the body grid, then click here. Just right click with the mouse, then you will get a body. Okay, you have to press the mouse right click button, then you will get a body. After you get the body, what you do is you can drag wherever you want. Okay, now inside the body you want to insert the fields. Now how to insert those fields? Now click on body fields, select item name, drag and drop here. Okay, then if you want a quantity, select the quantity from the body. Okay, here you have quantity. Okay, you can just drag like this if you want. Then if you want rate, put the rate, then gross amount. Okay, like this you can drag and drop like this. Okay, if you want unit of measures, you can give unit of measures also. Okay, you can just drag and drop like this. Okay, if you want to change the heading of this, just right click here and click on properties. Okay, this alias name, okay, instead of UN name you can give it as UOM tab. Just press tab. If you want this to be center, you can make it as center, then save. Okay, okay, like this you can center it. This one you can make it as center only, then save. Okay, now I got the item name, quantity, UM, rate and gross. If I want anything in the footer, I can just move this and then I can insert the footer also. Okay, I'll just save this and show you the preview. Okay, now you see I have only one item, so it is showing like this. I go to designer. Let me see why this is overlapping. Okay, now you see here my this one is getting overlapped, my rectangle. So I have to see why this is there is a body inserted already here, so I'm just removing. See here, I can remove this, save and then preview. See, now it has come perfectly. Now if you want a grid lines in this body, what you can do is you can go to properties. Okay, here you have a grid thickness. Okay, what is the thickness you want? You can give 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the thickness you want. Okay, if you want the horizontal grid lines, here you have an option called show grid lines. So I am saving full, then I'll click on save. Okay, here you have an option called body length is variable. Okay, what happens here is if you put body length is variable, based on the number of items, this body will get expanded. Okay, so I will give as false. Now you see I got my horizontal lines. Okay, so if you don't want these lines, so I can even go and give the grid lines as only vertical and then save and preview. Now you see I got only the vertical lines. Now accordingly you can move this body wherever you want, like this. Okay, once this is done, you can just pick the fields for the footer part and then you can align the fields according to the customer requirement. Now I want to highlight one more thing here. Some customers will say that they want some area to print on every page. Now how that can be done? So for that you have to go to controls, select area and click here. Once this rectangle box has come, within this area you have to put the fields. Like I'll say I'll click on fields. I'll say my net amount. Okay, say my SGST value, CGST value. Okay, my SGST value like this. I have this. Okay, I can adjust this one. Then I'll print my net value. So whichever fields I want, I can just drag and drop here. Okay, like this. Okay, so I have shown you how to set the properties in the header. Same like this you can set here also. Okay, once you are done with this all fields, what you can do is you can select the net. Okay, this is my net amount. If I want to bold this, I can even bold this. I click on these properties. Okay, here font style is normal. Okay, then okay, if I want to increase the font size, I can increase this net. Okay, I'll just save. Before saving, I'll just show you how to bold this. If you want to wrap here, you can wrap here. Any text if you want to wrap, or if anything you want to wrap, you can select the wrap fields here. Okay, here font weight, you have to select as font weight as bold. Okay, once this is done, in case if you want to print amount in words, okay, now what you have to do is you have to select the net amount. Okay, here this one in the properties of this one, here you can select amount in words as English. Okay, then okay, this net I can change it as amount in words. Okay, I'll just save. Once I saved, I can see this. Okay, after saving, I'll preview this. Now you see this particular net amount as printed in amount in words. Okay, so like this you can give the fields, you can set the fields. Now if I want that change to print, okay, if there are any field, any change, okay, let me show you how to print that change here. Let me save this, exit. Okay, I'll remove this round off from here. Now you see I have my value is 3014.90. Now you see how this will get printed in amount in words. I'll just go to print. Okay, so here I have two layouts here. I'll select test print. I'll click on edit layout. Okay, here I'll just right click on properties. Okay, here you have a suffix for amount in words. Okay, I'll explain you what is that. When you click on preview, here you see 2555. Okay, 555 is my net amount. Okay, my here it is showing how much. Pick and okay. Now let me print and check what it is showing. $2,761. Okay, it is showing 61. So now I have to give that change. What is that change in Indian rupees? That suffix I have to give. Now how to give that suffix? Let me go to this net amount properties. Here I have to say suffix as paisa only. Then I'll save. Okay, now let me preview this. Now you see it is giving exact amount in words, 2,761 paisa only. 761 paisa only. So that is how you have to give the suffix for amount in words. Okay, now I'll show you about the area. As I said, now this is the border, what you are seeing, this is the area. You have to click on properties of this. Here you have an option. This particular area should print on a last page, every page, or first page only. So I am selecting as a last page. So if I select as a last page, what happens is, if this body is having lines more than the area what have inserted, then what happens is this particular footer area, it will print only in the last page. So this is how you can set the area. And please note that first area to be defined, after area then only the fields has to be inserted. In case if you have inserted the fields and you have drawn the area, it will not work. Okay, please note this. So this is how you have to design the print layouts in the forms. Okay, and if you want to give any page numbers, you can give the page numbers also. You have miscellaneous options here. Here you have page number. If you want to put a page number, you can put a page number, print date, print time, total number of pages. So whatever you want, you can put it. If you want serial number in this item, you can put the serial number also, like this. Okay, I'll just save and preview. So this is how you can select the required fields and you can insert in the print layout. Okay, so if you want to reduce this field size, you can just drag and drop, or you can right click on the properties and here you have a width. Okay, you can even increase here also. Okay, this is how you can decrease or increase the column width. Okay, I'll just save. Okay, now if you want to align these two fields in a proper width, so what you have to do is you have to right click the properties. You see here what is the height and width you have, and what is the left. You should see the left. Okay, 622. Now let me see the second one where it is showing 623. Now if I make it 622, exactly it will align to the top of the equivalent field. So this is how you can set the fields also. Okay, so now I have shown you how to design the print layouts. These print layouts you can design in each and every form you have implemented. Okay, one more thing I want to highlight here. Already if you have any print layout, here you can even import and export also. Okay, here this is my test print. Okay, I'll just edit it. Here I have an option called as XML. If I save as XML, now what happens is it will save this layout. Okay, or I can give some other name. Okay, I'll just save. When I save, what happens is this will be saved in one folder. Okay, if I have to import this particular print layout in some other voucher, I can do it. I'll just show you how to do that. Okay, let me go to sales order. Okay, I'll click on new. Okay, let me save this sales order. Okay, I have generated one sales order. I'll just go to preview. Now you see here when I click on print, there is no layout here. Okay, now I click on this place button, create new layout. After this, what I'll do is I'll just open from XML. Okay, I'll click on open from XML. Now I'll go and give the path where my XML is exist. I'll just double click it. Now you see that XML will get copied here. So this is how you can even copy the print layouts which is already existing in other forms. So this is how you can import the XML file. So this you can do it in each and every form. Thank you. Okay, now I can give the layout name whatever I want. Okay, now if I say print, now I have my sales order layout here. So I can design as per my choice. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the presentation, please subscribe to my channel and give a like. Thank you.